And welcome back to the Letterman here on 90.7 WCOH. Of course, like I said, we will be joined by Cody Dix and Mo staying on for this segment.
Of course, anytime.
Cody,
Of course.
Cody, how are you doing?
Doing good, buddy. How are you?
Doing good.
Thank you for having me again, by the way.
Hey,
I feel like I'm in my natural habitat.
if you want to fix the mic so you're not like leaning down.
Yeah, no, that's this is a cool stuff. I feel like I'm like a real show.
This is a real show.
I know, and I love it. I am surreal. Is that the word? Is that how you say it? Surreal? Or I'm flabbergasted. Why are you shaking your head over there? You get like what do you mean?
I'm just.
Mo, can I just say?
Yes,
This is an interesting guest.
I
love it.
love having you on.
dude. I don't know what it is. Like
I have not laughed more
I feel
radio
bad
in the last 3 years than I have today.
Shout out to Mo. He's a great guy. Makes you laugh. Funniest guy on the weekend.
Can I also say shout out to Academy Deli because I had the Goya fruit juice today.
Oh my god.
Oh,
I know Mo knows what I'm talking about. $2 and you just get replenished.
you do, but my tummy growls after. Sorry.
Anyway,
I don't know if I'm supposed to say that or not. I'm sorry to the editors, but I had it.
just apologize to Alex.
Yeah, sorry, CS. I don't know if tummy growl is. I don't know.
I mean, we're gonna have to live with it. you know?
It's all right. I'm sorry.
Yeah. I mean, we're just gonna go with it.
Yeah, we are.
As I was trying to think of a transition there, but
Let's do college wrestling.
yeah.
Let's
Cody,
go.
Cody, what's up in college wrestling?
Before we start here, though, let's
Oh.
go RU, by the way.
Oh. Okay. Well, I guess we're gonna start with the trash of Big Ten.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
whoa,
You can't say that with two Jersey
whoa.
guys. You can't say that with two Jersey guys sitting right here. Can't say that.
Central Jersey's a thing, by the way.
No, it's not.
I'm just kidding. Central Jersey.
We're not even going to get into that conversation.
We could get into that
No,
conversation.
we'll be
But
here.
this is-
We'll be here for 5 hours.
That's
Yeah.
fine. I got it's time spare.
We'll be here. Dude, I'm so serious. We'll be here all day. I'm so serious. Pretty much what's going on in the wrestling world is we're wrapping up the regular season.
This weekend, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Penn State obviously locked up the team title.
Yeah,
Congratulations for them when they knocked off Iowa, and I think
Overrated.
they're
That was a crazy match.
not
no,
overrated.
that was a fun match.
That was.
Not
I
overrated.
don't. I know. I'm just.
Do you think DeSanto gets him in the finals in Big Ten, Cody?
No.
Well, DeSanto.
No.
No, I'm
He
gonna.
just
So
lose.
I'm gonna be honest. I think I'm bringing up the rankings right now. He's not beating RBY.
Yeah.
RBY, and if the wrestling people that are listening, like when you pay attention to this match, every time DeSanto gets on his legs, he has there's a 0 chance he's finishing. He hasn't improved. He didn't work up. He didn't try to elevate the leg, get it up in the air. He kind of just sat on his knees, down on his face, and RBY was kind of just sitting there waiting for his next move so he can counter.
Exactly.
RBY, even though it was a slow match and there really wasn't much going on, he dominated that match. I don't think there was any point that he really thought he was going to lose. The stalling calls in that match, yeah, I get it. I
Yeah,
mean,
I was
DeSanto's
gonna
going
say
after him.
that.
But you really can't be mad because RBY is controlling center. He's not getting pushed back. The only thing that he's technically stalling by the book is there's 3 shots to none, three shots to none.
It's a good point. I mean, that match was good. Penn State, I think, yeah, they definitely deserve that.
Yeah.
100%. But I mean, they're every year they're stacked. I would like to see how they do win around the Big Tens. I want to see how many people win that Big Ten championship. So I think there's probably about 5 to 6 solid wrestlers that win it all.
Yeah.
In each weight division.
Well, I mean, we'll do this right now. Do you want to talk about the rankings at each weight, or do you want to talk about schedule for this weekend?
Definitely rankings.
Yes.
We're into
Rankings.
postseason. Like, yeah,
but
it's
Alright.
time to
no more
So-
team stuff. It's
okay.
individual. Guys.
it's time to start dialing in for
So-
national champs and stuff
Exactly.
like that.
We'll start with the 125 division. Nick Siriano, I'm looking at it right here. 8-0. Is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because okay, there's a lot of different records.
His
I just
hair
wanted to
is
share.
freaky.
Yeah,
You see his hair?
Yeah, he's got the wolf out.
Yeah, like
got the
he,
wolf
he is a
hair.
wol-
He's got
he's
the
a
wolf
Wolverine
out.
in there, right? Like he's like, I'm like, wow, this is Nick Sirianni right now wrestling. Damn.
So pretty much the story with 125 is it's been dominated for the past like 4 or 5 years. It feels like it's been a decade, but Spencer Lee, pound for pound, when he was healthy and wrestling, pound for pound, the best guy in the country. Arguably one of the best United States wrestlers we have, not even in college wrestling, but at the world and Olympic level. The guy's a complete animal. He had double ACL surgery, and it's crazy. He just had it 2-3 weeks ago, and he's walking already. Once he dropped out, we see a new number 1 in Nick Sirianni. We see a number 2 in Pat Glory at Princeton, and we see a number 3 from Vito Arujau from Cornell. And
Pat Glory, dude.
that's the story right now is that national final is going to come down to Nick Sirianni should make it. I don't really think he should have any problems. He'll be on the top side of the
Still
bracket.
wrestling even with the surgery?
No, that's Spencer Lee.
Yeah, especially
Oh,
with
that's
the ACL.
my bad.
Sirianni should have the number 1 seed, should have a clean slide to the finals.
I think it's gonna be Glory and Sirianni
Out
in the
of
finals.
out of everyone in the top 10, are we looking at the same rankings?
Yes,
before we-
yeah.
Yeah.
Everyone in the top 10, who's his biggest competition?
Pat Glory.
Pat Glory.
Del Barton High School. He missed the whole last year because of the COVID. I really couldn't wrestle in any of it, so I think he's come back for revengeance. He wants it. But Sirianni's a tough guy. It's gonna be hard to beat him.
The good thing with Pat Glory is he really secured that win over Vito, and those two were the back and forth between who's number 2 and number 3 in the country.
Yeah,
And
I
then
agree.
two kids I'm looking at here. Number 7, Trevor Mastro Giovanni. And number
He's
12,
good.
Drake Ayala. Trevor's from Oklahoma State, freshman. Drake, Iowa freshman. The reason why I want to talk to these kids, how far do you see them going in the tournament?
I feel like Mastro Giovanni has a farther shot.
Yeah,
His
I would
brother.
yeah,
They're solid wrestlers, and they always come in. It's so crazy. These two kids always come in clutch.
that's a wrestling name right there, man. But yeah,
That is a fun name to say.
it really is, Martel. It really is. But I wouldn't be shocked if he makes the semifinals. I would not be shocked.
As a freshman.
Yeah.
Especially with, again, I'm just getting into wrestling, but these are some pretty good names. that I'm
Yeah.
looking at.
The
100%.
the caliber of wrestling that we're seeing over the last 5 years and 5-10 years coming in, the when you look at a top 15 rankings, you can't point out 2 kids that are the best in the weight, whatever.
Exactly.
And now the top 15, any one of those guys can be a national champ.
Exactly.
And I'm going to bring it back to the COVID year. Last year, we saw the 57-pounder from Ryder. I'm sorry, I don't remember his name, but he pinned Ryan Deacon, who was the number 1 seed,
Yeah.
in the semifinals in about a minute and 15 seconds. Takes him down, hits him with a nice little crab ride series, rocks him back, and punches the half down, and Ryan Deacon was flat.
Exactly.
And I want to say he was an 11 seed last year and made the finals, and he lost to David Carr, who is on, I don't even know what match winning streak. I think it's like 35 or 36, and he has been a dominant wrestler. I think he lost that match. It was like 5-2.
Was it last year where that kid from Pitt made it to the semifinals and he was like the 23rd seed?
Yep.
I was actually looking at the rankings today. 3 kids from Pitt made it to the finals.
Yeah. Like they're becoming the school. Not the school in Pennsylvania, but like they're becoming a wrestling school, I would say.
Yeah, I mean,
They want their
that
program
was
out there.
Impressive. I saw
Yeah.
Penn State, Iowa. They were in it throughout. I know they had 2 matches.
Is
against each other.
AJ Ferrari done from 197?
Yeah, we were going to get into that later.
Oh my God, it's
Once we
awful.
get up, once
That's
we get up
awful.
into the weights.
Going into the 133 now.
Here we go. This is my weight class right here, and you already know.
This is your weight class?
Before he even starts. No. I already know what he's going to talk about.
Yup,
Oh
yup.
my God, big RU, number 15 in the country, Joey Oliveira.
Yup.
He's not even
Oh.
there. He's number 16.
16. Joe Avery, he is a dog. He has a shot to win it all. I don't care. RBY, Dayton Fix, any of them. He's got them. He's got any of them.
Listen, I understand that's your boy. I'm not gonna
I know
talk smack on a Rutgers wrestler, but from
there are dogs in this way.
they're dogs. They're
There's a lot of
they're
dogs.
very good wrestlers. I just think that the gap level between RBY and everybody
Yeah,
else in this way is just it's unmatched.
Listen, yeah, there are some probably. Yeah, no, there are some very high caliber wrestlers, but I gotta roll my guy from back home. I just gotta. That's all. Cody.
I
Are you still stunned by a swear word?
no
Okay.
no that really didn't. No, I'm looking in.
I usually never swear. I'm sorry.
Lucas Bird from Illinois is a sleeper in my opinion. The kid wrestles really hard. He's in Big Ten, so between DeSanto and Lucas Bird, we could possibly see an upset in probably DeSanto being the 2 seed and Lucas Bird being the 3 seed at Big Tens, and we could possibly see an RBY Lucas Bird matchup. They both let it fly. I mean, I was just talking about it with Mo before we started. RBY goes after it. He is very fun to watch, and Lucas Bird is the same way. He goes out and he lets it fly.
I was just about to say, Michael McGee, Arizona State. Second time that I'm looking at the rankings, Arizona State's in the top 5.
Yeah.
So
Good wrestling school.
They are. They really are.
Yeah, and I was gonna say for the Pac-12, we're anyone outside of the Big Ten. The common schools I'm seeing is Virginia Tech, Arizona State, and Oklahoma State.
Yeah.
Anyway, that was just my insight.
That's a very good insight, actually, Martel.
Thank you. You know,
But no, I feel like who is that 174 from Arizona State? Oh, I can't remember. It's like some
Valencia.
Yeah.
It's his brother.
He is.
he's not on the list. 174.
Yeah, Valencia, is he on there? He might have graduated, but I remember him being a dog.
Or he might be at 184 pounds.
Yeah, maybe.
I don't know. We'll get to it.
Yeah, we'll get to it.
At 141, I'm going to be completely honest.
It's
The Big Ten matchup, you're going to see the same. You're at a national tournament and Big Ten tournament. You're going to talk about the same 3 guys.
Well,
It is.
1, 2, and 3. You're going to talk about the same 3 guys the whole year. I mean, Rail Woods is an absolute beast, but him being at a 4 seed, that means he's going to catch Nick Lee in nationals. He's in the Pac-12, so his Pac-12 matchup is probably going to be against Grant from Oregon State. He should win that. That should be a good match, but he should come out on top. The only way that he survives this bracket is if he catches a 2 or a 3 seed, which he won't catch a 2 seed, but there might be a chance he overseeds Rivera. But I don't think that's going to happen either.
How about your Rutgers guy? What do you see from him?
Nick Lee is always just a very fundamental, very well wrestler for Penn State. He's always. I don't think he won it last year, right? And made the finals year before that, but lost. But dude, he runs a 141. I hate to say it though, but Sevesh, never know though. Sevesh Rivera might get him. They're never gonna meet. But the Iowa kid that was good.
I'm looking at Cole Matthews right now too, another pick guy.
Yeah, another pick guy. But dude, that 1, 2, and 3 is just you're gonna see it. It depends who. It depends who Nick. If I don't know, it's gonna be good. Like
I can tell you right now, Big
Yeah.
Ten, you're going to see those 1, 2, 3
Yep.
at national tournament. You're going to see
the
those 1, 2, 3,
Yep.
and in whatever order they go in is whatever order they're going to
Yep.
go in. But those are going to be the 1, 2, 3 guys at Big Ten and the 1, 2, 3 guys at nationals. It's just their gap level between everybody else is unreal, and
Exactly.
they're way older than everybody else too.
Exactly.
I think they're all redshirt COVID years seniors. Like they're all
Everyone else
old.
is just sophomores or freshmen.
Exactly.
Yeah, they're.
But
They
that
have so much
also-
experience.
I think that also paves the way for them in the next 2-3 years to then take over the division.
It's
Or I mean, if
141 is a very young weight class. I mean, I'm looking at names right now, and I see a couple of New Jersey kids that they're young. They're
Yeah.
redshirt freshmen, or they're coming in as true sophomores. They're young kids. Once these top 3 guys leave, which I think all of them are graduating after this year, so 1, 2, 3 will be gone, and we'll see a big jump. Another person, sleeper, Chad Red. Chad Red just lost to Nick Lee. I think it was 4-1,
Yeah.
4-2, something like that. It was one takedown was the difference.
Do you know how close it is, Martel? 4-1.
I know.
I'm bussing.
Going to the 149.
I was about to say
not
that.
not your usual names, or not the.
Oh,
names.
whoa.
Well, I mean, again, not
True,
the name
true,
or not
true.
the schools that I would normally see.
Yanni. He's got it.
I don't know about Yanni.
He's got
Yanni.
it. I know Sammy Sosa's that guy. I just think Yanni's going to do it again. I just think so. I'm not even trying to be biased with number 1 seed. Yanni is that. He's him. He's good. Like, real good. But Sammy Sosa could give him a run for his money. I just don't see it happening.
You know who I see?
Who do you see?
Mike Van Brill.
No.
Nah.
Mickey
I'm
V
sorry.
ain't getting
Mike
it
Van
done.
Brill, if you're out there,
That's your boy.
I am going to root for him, but it will be very hard for him to beat Yanni.
And I'm going to say the same thing again. The number 1 and number 2. It's going to be your 1 and 2 at Nationals.
Exactly.
Nobody else is going to take that. I mean, Ridge love it, and Wilson, NC State, and Nebraska. I mean, I just don't see them making a run. I mean, Tariq Wilson got pinned by Sammy Sasso in the NCAA finals last year in the first period.
Yep.
Ridget Love is making a really good name for himself. I mean, he just had 2 losses from Yanni D, but they were close matches. He lost.
Yanni D.
He Lovett lost in. I forget what tournament it was, but it was an overtime loss. 5-3 win for Yanni.
Martel, you like Mike Van Brill?
I was just busting you. I actually, looking at it though, I did like the kid from Arizona State.
Yeah. Yeah. Kyle Praco.
I-
Freshman.
A little small part of me likes Pac-12. Always a Pac-12.
Arizona
guy.
State's where it's at.
Yeah, that's where Gronk went. Going on to the 157.
7.
Yeah. Almost the 155, but that's 165.
It's all right. This is an interesting weight class.
Yeah,
for
I was
me.
gonna say very
Is-
young, a very young
Yes.
weight class.
But Ryan Deacon always chokes in nationals.
I'm going to make my pick.
Yeah, let me hear it.
Quincy Monday.
Yeah,
Quincy Monday.
That's what the Princeton lad.
I like
Love
it.
Quincy, bro.
Yeah.
I like it. I
Love
really
Quincy.
do.
Bro, he is so good.
You know who
So
I'm going
good.
with?
Who's that?
This might be a surprise here. You ready?
I'm ready.
Justin Thomas, senior, Oklahoma.
No.
Wow.
Senior, trust me. Something about being a senior. It's like it's your last ride. You got to go out and you got to perform.
No.
How far did you scroll for that guy?
He's what is he? 14th.
Oh,
Listen, Quincy Monday's going to take it home.
listen. I'm not even saying this because it's Cody's pick. I wouldn't be shocked.
If it's Quincy.
He's going to win the EIWAs.
Yep.
I don't think he's going to have any problems. And he's going to walk into nationals, and I'm thinking he's going to catch a top 5 seed. You know what I mean?
'cause, dude,
We have
'cause-
2 national champs in this weight.
Yeah.
Returning national champs.
Who?
David Carr and Austin O'Connor. O'Connor bumping up from 49, beating Sammy Sasso last year. That's a big change, and he's already taken a couple of losses this year at 157. I think he's taken 3 or 4 losses. So going from an undefeated, true senior season, walking into your COVID year senior season and taking a couple of losses, that might affect you running into nationals. The other thing, Corey Teamer, he's an elder. He's been here for a decent amount of time, and he comes up in clutch moments. He made a run all the way back to 3rd or 4th last year, and I think he took a loss in, I want to say, the quarterfinals and won like 5 matches to come back and take 3rd, I think. Great wrestler, great athletic ability.
I was say that.
I'm going to go top 9. I'm going to stop it at Peyton Robb. I think that top 9, you can see a national champion.
Yo, Martel,
All
scroll
9.
all the way to the bottom. Look who's there.
Bottom of 157.
Yeah, scroll to the bottom. Look who's there. We got a Bloomsburg.
Oh boy, Alex.
Carita.
Bloomsburg native, huh?
There we go.
So, funny story for the viewers, I actually wrestled Alex Carita from Bloomsburg. I wrestled him my senior year, opening round of the New Jersey State
No way.
tournament. Yeah.
Oh, so I was looking at it because it's Bloomsbury, but no.
Yep.
I'm sorry.
You're fine. You're
165.
165. Because we are at a little bit of a time crunch.
Keegan O'Toole is an absolute monster. Doesn't look like the build of a 165, or you'd think midweight. You think I would look pretty jacked up, muscles cut up and everything.
Where's O'Toole from? Because I've definitely
Missouri.
Yeah.
He's from Missouri. I've definitely heard that name before.
Yep.
Alex Marinelli though, he's like 27.
I think I got to go Marinelli here.
Yeah, he is like.
Like,
How old is he actually though, Cody?
I think this is his 6th year.
I want to say
Yeah,
24.
he's an old
Right
fella.
around 20.
They were
What-
talking about him in the Iowa Penn State game a couple
Yeah,
weeks ago.
he's old.
But
Jose.
Keegan O'Toole.
You're going Keegan?
I'm going Keegan.
I got
Keegan's a
Marinelli.
beast. Hold on.
I wouldn't be surprised if that's the finals. Marinelli, Keegan.
Yeah.
No. Ready?
Who's here?
I'm gonna go final. I'm gonna go final. Ramirez from Cornell against Shane Griffith from Stanford.
Oh my God, Shane Griffith's here, dude. Yeah.
I'm gonna go double upset. I like Keegan
Wow.
O'Toole. I think he's a great wrestler, but
What about-
I'm gonna go double upset. I think we're gonna get a rematch from the Stanford Cornell match.
Are we not even considering Evan Wick from Cal Poly?
I'm not. No.
Wick's an older guy. He's like really old. I don't know. He's been out of the game for a couple of years. I don't know.
Shane Griffith though kept the Stanford wrestling team alive. By the way, he already took it on his back.
I'm sorry. I'm going Marinelli.
All right.
You can't tell me otherwise.
Yeah. I got him. I got him and Griffiths in the finals though. I don't know who's gonna win that.
Let's go Iowa.
Listen, you root on Iowa as much as you want. Penn State's gonna win.
Iowa with the Florida Gators chop.
No, this is the division.
Yeah, it's.
I already got mine.
Who do you got?
Malik Lewis.
Micaiah Lewis.
Sorry.
Come on, man. Jersey boy, you can't forget him.
He's got it. He's got it again.
Micaiah Lewis has been a sleeper, bro. Everybody forgot
He's a
about
sleeper?
him. Everybody forgot about him after he won his national title.
Yeah, people were hating on him.
Yeah.
Dude, he's gonna win it all. If I was a betting man, I'm putting all my money on him.
The hard part is you got Michael Kemmer at this weight, and
Sorochi.
Michael Kemmer is a beast. Michael Kemmer is a
Drexel
beast.
kid pretty high up
Sorochi.
here.
Did you see the Penn State match?
Yeah,
a
did
couple
you
of
watch
weeks
that?
ago.
No,
Dude, you can't tell me that you can pick somebody from that match. You can't tell me you can pick a solid winner.
Yeah,
Can't tell me
it's
that.
hard.
Can't. Be honest. Come on.
Okay.
You know how close that match was?
It was-
They basically scored
that
on each other
was-
5 times each in
That was a very-
overtime.
that was a very fun.
Like
fight.
you, those two are the tip top of the division. Micaiah Lewis is also there. Micaiah Lewis, you can never count him out because he beat Vincenzo Joseph and completely dominated him in the NCAA
How about
finals.
Logan Mesa?
Like I said, gap levels.
Okay.
Like I said, I'm not saying Massa's not a good wrestler, but there's gap levels. And Carter Storaci picked him apart when they wrestled in the dual meet against Michigan. I don't know what the score was between him and Michael Kemmer, but I think Kemmer beat him up a little bit. You got those two guys, and then you got Micaiah Lewis, who's kind of just in this middle spot where he's a national champ and he's beaten a lot of really, really, really good guys, but he hasn't wrestled in a long time. So
We'll see what happens.
exactly.
For 184,
Aaron Brooks' division.
Yeah, it's a clear. It's
it's Aaron Brooks.
Okay.
Aaron Brooks 24/7, and
And
nobody
then
else is gonna.
I was gonna skip to it. Heavyweight, it's obvious.
Oh, we're not even doing 187.
Well, I was gonna skip to it because it's obvious who's gonna win the heavyweight. It's Gable Stevenson.
Yeah, Gable Stevenson.
Yeah, Gable is just.
He's just
Different
unstoppable.
level.
He's unstoppable. Like I want to jump to it just before 197 because if you don't know wrestling and you haven't watched that guy's match in the finals of the Olympics,
Yeah,
like
If
4.7 seconds.
Even if you haven't watched that, just like Gable Stevenson, just throw in a Gable Stevenson highlight. It's just amazing.
it's unreal.
A man that size should not be able to move like that.
It flabbergasted me.
245 pounds.
And he
And-
he moves like he's 145
He wants to lose weight to like just
for WWE.
exactly.
Yeah.
And these wrestling kids that are like solid 285 and still smacking them around. It's unreal.
like Aaron Donald.
Yeah, it's like Aaron Donald versus the Bengals online.
Go to the 197. Wow. This is a division that's up for grabs.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I would say this is the most either that or the
Because the one thing that's different from this weight class compared to the other ones, that there's no undefeated person.
yeah.
it's AJ Ferrari was going to run the division.
I was gonna say that's an awful story.
Kid unfortunately got into, and I haven't heard any or seen any pictures or heard anything about the car accident, but apparently he was going to a club to go coach, and on his way back it was icy roads and bad weather, and he just unfortunately got into a bad car accident. They kept it under the weather so nobody would figure it out, and hopefully he could come back and wrestle for postseason. And Oklahoma State came out with a big letter and pretty much said that AJ's done. He doesn't need surgery, but it's going to be a long process of recovery to come back. But I just looked at his Instagram a couple of days ago, and he posted a video of him like moving weights. So I don't know if that's a video from the past that he's kept that he's posted now, or But the kid is an absolute savage. My personal opinion, I think this kid wins 3, maybe 4 national titles. For 197, the kid is built like a brick house. And he moves like a 125-pounder. His movement is incredible. His aura, the way that this kid presents himself is he's trying to act like a WWE guy and promote and do stuff that college kids shouldn't be doing. And he's making a great life from it. The kid is his social media platform is through the roof. His confidence is through the roof because the stuff that everybody thought that was weird that he was doing and acting weird, everybody now loves it because that's his true character, and it matches his wrestling style. He's after it 100%. When you talk about crazy, this kid's psycho for wrestling.
Yeah,
he's psycho. I love it.
I watched that kid at Lehigh when I was I want to say a sophomore, freshman in high school. I went to Lehigh to watch Bergen Catholic wrestle because one of my friends was wrestling, and he went out there, and I'm like, this kid's gonna be a star one day. And that kid is proving to a lot of people that he's an animal. But if I'm Max Dean right now, I'm a happy man.
Yeah.
If I'm not versing AJ Ferrari in the finals, I think.
And the thing for me is Max Dean had a really dominant win against Warner from Iowa.
Yeah.
And that's your number 4 guy. I don't remember what the score was between him and Schultz. I know Max Dean won.
I don't know about the Schultz, but I know the Warner one was like 8-4.
Yeah. No. I think it was 10. I think it was 10-4.
10-4?
I think it was 10-4.
Something like that.
But it was a dominant win. Like Max Dean should have really no problem winning a national title. And with them getting out, AJ Ferrari, it puts Penn State in a way better position to win that national team title.
Yeah.
Very good point, Cody.
Thank you, Cody.
Thanks, buddy.
Cody,
Of course, man.
Cody, I enjoy having you on here.
Thanks, man. I enjoy being on this.
I know you do.
Just
I know you. And Mo.
Just one more time. 133, Joey Ivory.
We're going to take a
Just
short
let him
little
get it
break. Thank you for tuning in to the Letterman here on 90.7 WCOH. Of course, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And we'll get back to you Monday for some more news. Keep it locked.
Yeah.